Yes, I. Uh, Bun them up, bun them up, bun them up, bun them up. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Yes, Father. I have to give thanks and praise to the Most High. Waking up this morning, seeing a new day. I have to give thanks. We gonna chase those crazy bump heads out of the town. We gonna chase those crazy bump heads out of the town. Yes, I. Yes, people, all praises unto the Most High. Yes, I. It's a new day. Talk to talk about. You know, say when you see the red that the food red. See, fire time. Hot. Mad things. Tell them head no good. Where them I talk about? Where them I chat about? We come to mash up the thing. We come to expose them. We come to expose them. You know why we come to expose them? Because they don't know the Most High God. Them confused. And them not tell the people them the right thing because they don't know the right thing and they don't know the right thing for themselves. It come like, yo, them are mislead people. So what? Fling some fire, burn them out. Burn the hypocrite and the parasite them. Confusion, mind them. Yo, them come like some atomic bomb them. Boom. So yo, you ever tell them, true we know say we are God believer. True we know say we know the power of the Most High. True we know say we see the Most High every day, the works of the Most High every day. True we know we are touched, we plug in. That means say we know for the Creator. That means say we not have to question that. That means say we not confused about that. That means say death before dishonor. We know we God. We not got tongue tie the thing. Them people they're mad. Them people they're confused. Let's come with the intro to make them know say how we stay and how we roll. Boom! Bust someone under them. Loud and clear. Psalms 1. You hear me say? Psalms 1. Because them are demon. You see that? And children don't know them God them confused. Them can't talk about God. They have no form of relationship with God. That means say they can't interact with God. That means say they can't tell nobody, give nobody no form of advice, no good vibes at all because them doom. Boom! Bust up like some bomb. Tell them, move up. That's show themselves. Psalms 1, people. Psalms 1. Listen to when me tell them. My Lord saying I'm gonna help me if I put my foot in them chest, in them neck, because them are hypocrite and them are confusing people. Bust Psalms 1 under them and make them simmer.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
Stop. You heard? Blessed is the man that walk not in the counsels of the ungodly. Fire! Move up. Me and you can't link up because you're a plague and demon. Go on.
Nor standeth in the way of the sinners.
No stand up in the ways of the sinners. Me not have no time for that. Me not partake with that. Me not have no 2-3 tongue. Go on.
Nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
No! Me no want sit down, rich man, where you not sit down. Because you not confused. I will not sit where you not sit down. You see, because you not show me nothing and you not show people them nothing. Read on.
But his delight is in the law of the Lord.
What is my delight? Me not talk about how me better than people. Me not go and go around and tell people say me better than them. My delight is perfection in the works of the Most High, the divine vine, the same God where you don't know, the same love where you don't know, the same unity where you don't know, the same good over evil where you don't practice. That's why you don't know nothing about God. You look for God to come out of the sky and you can't even practice within you. You are a God also, so you have the ability to create and create the things that your Creator has created you to create. See it there. Fire! Sit down.
And in his law do it he meditate day and night.
And in the law of my Creator. I shall meditate day and night. So sometime when you see a man come and you want things say, I weed me a bun, I meditate on some higher heights. Fire, you lost sleep. Time will pass you by, and so they will creep up on you. Use one of those who get the funny dreams, them that you want to be rich and mighty and wealthy. Fire, move. When you see a man come in, don't watch my wickedness. My wickedness is my delight in practicing and over exercising my delight, my life, to do good over evil. So when you see me tired, me not tired. It's because I has gone and look within spiritual matters. I have gone and humble myself and go and meditate for a while and look within where I have done wrong and all the wicked things that I have created, which is the things of man. How could I make my burden lighter? So me not tired, big man. Me was under war, spiritual war. You never tired. You couldn't never look like me. You see it there? Because your form of tired is money will tired you. Your form of money is wealth where they upon your mind will make your head heavy and you're sleepy. See it there? Your form of tired is tricking where it's so much a trick and game. Lyrics. You see that? So you must get tired physically. See there? So your form of tired can work with my spiritual intellect tiredness. Because I war me I fight. Spiritual war. You see them, my brother? You see the baby war. Spiritual war. You never fight that yet. You just a fight physical war. Your war is how much money you are. How way you would like to see yourself. Your wealth. You can't take it nowhere with you. I talk about what? What do you? Are you dumb? Let's go again. Read on.
And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of
And he shall be like what?
a tree planted by the rivers of water.
He shall be like a what?
A tree
Eh.
planted by the rivers.
Oh, so my hard work and dedication, you see, when you see me looking away Zudi, and you look like you figure say you figure me out, you can't figure me out. Me depend some higher meds. See, me I try to do what? Eliminate the flesh whilst you are look for gravitate to the flesh. You are look for purge by the flesh. You are look for eat and choke yourself. Me I look for run away from that. Me say fire upon the flesh. You say yeah, give you the flesh. You see there? So me and you depend on two different plateaux. Your form of tiredness is of wealth. My tiredness is spiritual, intellect. Good over evil. Me have to fight against the dopey them. Me have to fight against the weak heart them. Where I come with all of them illusion them. You see them catch you already because them throw them by you. So for you to be a man is how much wealth you should achieve to prove yourself. That's why you don't know God. That's why you couldn't explain God. You see, my God is alive. My God is amongst the living. You see, when me look and see the heavens and the earth, me never see the heavens drop on the earth yet. Perfection from my Creator. You see that? When me look upon me and me look upon other man to see our capability, how powerful we are because of the knowledge that was given unto us by a higher power. You ask about where God there. When me see my brother and my sister, me know that the love of God create them there. When me see the things of nature, and me see what the delight nature bring, and the love nature bring, and all the other beautiful things that falls with nature, all the creatures there are, I know say it's a higher level than there. So you can't tell me say all your life you're on planet Earth and you never understand the concept of a God yet. Read on.
That bringeth forth its fruits in his season.
That bring what?
That bringeth forth his fruits in his season.
Alright, so all the hardworking people that are practicing good over evil, that are fighting against wickedness in every high and low places, that are coming from the truth, you will be planted like a tree that plant beside the rivers and rivers. That means say you're not going to wither. That means say no boy now come grab your mind. That means say you're not going astray. That means no matter what them tell you about your Creator, you know say why them can't brainwash you, whitewash you, because you know the thing. You do not just know the thing that grew in you. See, you have to be of it to know it. And if you're not of it, you couldn't know it. You're not of the divine vine. That's why you cannot overstand the power of the Most High, no even try to identify. See there, cause you're a lost soul with a lost cause and money upon your mind. Fire! Got you.
His leaf also shall not wither.
My leaves will never wither. So you try to figure that out. You try to figure that out. Them attack with a bag of argument, they have no argument. They empty like a empty vessel. Them educated fools, them. Fire! When we say rimstones on fire, let God arise, let his enemies be scattered as wax. Rise before the fireplace. Let those that hate him flee before the presence of the Most High. Them are nothing. Them flee. Why I'm gonna meet the beast? Cause we're soon done with them. Read on.
And whatsoever ye do, it shall prosper.
And whatsoever he do shall prosper. When people are telling you, say, oh, you need me. Without me, you ain't going to be nobody. You need me. You need me. Reggie, are you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I've been alive. You've been alive. Way before we ever intercross, interbreeding, whatever. My God been doing all things. My life is a journey for I am on destiny. No boy can hold on my life. No boy can say I him I gonna do this and I him because I him. My Lord say go through, and me go through. My Lord say stand still, me stand still. No man on earth don't give me that privilege but my creator. Fire upon a boy. Go through.
The ungodly are not so.
The ungodly are not so. What them love to do?
But I like the shaft.
But I like what?
But I like the shaft which the wind driveth away.
Pure argument them have them like the shaft where the wind driven away. Them now come with pure confusion. Pure them go like say them depend everything. Them have everything. Them have it right. They know everything. And them are baby fat. You hear me say? Baby fat. Poof. Baby fat. Them don't know where them are, say them confused. They don't believe in a God, but them believe in a sun, moon, and stars. In the elements. Yeah, greater is he that is greater than the elements. Wow! Read that!
Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment.
Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment of the Most High. You know why? You're not qualified. There's two judgments. And you never make it. Because you did not do the things of the Most High for the longest. You is one of those is a hypocrite. You pretend that you're a believer. You're a non-believer. You don't even know where to start to believe. And you're tricking the people because you don't know anything about your life resource. You only know about wealth, money, trickery. Move on. Move on, move on. You done? You can't done yet. The best of the best are come. It's Psalms 1. It says, like a shaft, the dusty wind. You got it? Yeah, man. Me not no PhD, you know, and them say me born weed. And the memory not good. Yeah. And so when you don't understand God things, you don't love criticize it. You don't just depend on the weed. You don't not talk about cigarette. You don't not talk about cigar. You don't not talk about liquor. You don't not talk about the whole of other things where they there. Were worse than marijuana. Marijuana been there on the face of the earth. It never hurt nobody. So far it's been healing people. I told you I go do the research. Go check it out. Go and see the purpose, definition of marijuana. What it is, the healing abilities. The healing abilities, no other herb really could stand up in front of the ganja herb, the cannabis. See? So when I fight against myself because people been coming around and tell you a bunch of lies, so you'll have a hatred for the wrong plant. Yet still you'll allow the tobacco though. Yeah. You will not allow your child to smell some natural herb, but you will sniff tobacco. Because people have a right to smoke tobacco all around. And all type of old gas that is buried in your car. You will sniff this in and not complain. But you want to go fight against a holy herb. You want to go fight against a righteous plant. a plant that the Most High create to give wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. They don't be them a fight against the plant. Them a fight against the cannabis. Not knowing that it's one of the richest things on the face of the earth. Whilst them I look them feel. Money and riches is right in front of the same cannabis. That's why Uncle Sam get wise. So Uncle Sam start use the cannabis and plant the cannabis and find out the cannabis money is power. But he might use that in a different style. Pull up!
Nor sinners in the congregation of the righteousness.
No sin in the. Say that again.
Nor sinners in the congregation of the unrighteous.
So, other sinner in the congregations of the
No,
unrighteousness.
sorry, of the righteous.
Oh, so, sorry, read that again.
Nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous.
No sinner. That's why I say, yo, me have to strip everything. First of all, the baggage. Me have to get rid of the baggage. The baggage is cockiness, ignorance, how you call it, boastful, boasting about yourself and how you try to big up yourself like you're better than everybody else, like you do to make party, you know, strip them thing there. A man is just a man. You hear it? From the don't overstand a man is just a man, them they ban some show off thing. That means you are gonna come show yourself by me. That means you always in your head you better than me. In your head, where me have no good, but where you have good. In your head, me no worth nothing, but you are the special delight every day. Wicked people. Read on.
For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous.
For the Lord knows the ways of the righteous. The righteous does not go around and boast and brag and say he's righteous. That is just like people who do good. And they're only doing good for other people to see they are doing good. So they like to say they are doing good. It is not for you to say you are doing good. Because if you are doing good, people will tell you your goodness that you're doing by your works, by the hands of your works. So them are the one always a boast and brag and want to proclaim. I tell you, watch the people who proclaim titles for themselves. You see, majority of them, they don't hold on to the title because the title was never for them. Them just see me, I want it, give me. Read on.
But the way of the ungodly shall perish.
But the ways of the ungodly shall perish. The whole one I got dead out. Yes, I. And to death it is. So don't try to make me know say everybody I got dead. Because I saw some of you have on a brain status there. How we all gonna die one day? We are two death. Physical death and spiritual death. And really actually, me really the one my spirit way me have. Me I gotta try to protect it in the land of the living and after the land of the living. So I will do what I got to do what's right in the land of the living. So that will add on to my books in the afterlife. You stay there. That's why Una don't have this type of connections. Una don't know the Most High God. Una just living here. Una gonna dead here. Una gonna stuck here. Una gonna stuck here and Una spirit gonna be haunted. Yes, so you see, it's not gonna be alright because all this, the way y'all see things, which each man have a way to believe what he wants to believe. But it's not my belief. It's just the way of the Most High of the Creator. If you anything that a man wants, a man could gain, but there are many ways to gain it. Most people take the quickest and shortest way to gain them wealth. And they don't care. They have to murder, trick, bamboozle people, whatever they got to do to get them wealth, they will get them wealth because that is what the mind is on. That is what the heart is on. That is what the whole energy is on. No matter who they have to kill, who they got to jump over, who they got to oppress to get what they want. They will never stop until when they get what they want. And even when they get what they want, they are still not satisfied. They want more. They never stop. They never. Read on.
Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine
We have to both let her have some hot pants out of the one there. Why do the heathen rage? How is that bad? How is that cry? I make people believe that in something I go on with them, I trick them. That's why I made the video last night. I said, don't let them trick you. Because them have tricks. We trade, tricks and trade. Them trickify. Very trickify. Them know if you run up in our head and snatch your brain. Snatch your mind. Them a mind grabber. Sing the song. Go check the video there. Hey people, don't forget to smash this video. Smash this like button. Smash this like button. Go ahead and smash this subscribers button. Go ahead and smash the notification button. Yo, smash all of the button them. Yo, put that thumbs up. Give me them likes. Boost them likes up. Boost them likes. You know why? I never used to ask for likes before. But I'm asking because the way they're doing this stuff, sometimes people want you to tell them what to do or remind them what to do. So I'm reminding my subscribers. I remind you, go ahead and squeeze that like button. The more likes, the better for me. The more what you call it, views I'll get. The more what you call it, not views, but the more ads are able to obtain. Able to obtain much more cash, so I could do more stuff. All right, people. So go ahead and smash this like button. Don't forget to support the merch. I got more merch coming out. I ain't talking about it. Wait when it come out. I'll show you. I know there's a lot of pirates, and I ain't got nothing against a pirate, but they're two different pirates. There are wannabe pirates and original pirates, and they're two different things. All right. So read on.
And the people imagine a vain thing. The kings of the earth set themselves.
And the people of the earth imagine vain things. Yeah. Pure loony state of mind. Loony being them all kind of thing around that head top. Everybody have an idea if you create something. And when them create it in no power in it. Just fleshly desires, fleshly needs. You see there? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, we live in a society that deal with money. Yeah, everybody need money. Me can't go to the store and get nothing free. Me have to have some money. But at the same time, me I tell the people them, it's not just about money. See? Because back before off time, when Caesar never come with Caesar money and start out Caesar thing, people did have a way how people deal with each other by trading. So we noticed that to have a connection with people, it's better than even money. To have a relationship with people that you're doing business with, it's better than you just have money, because yeah, the money it's a transaction, but still there's no togetherness with India. I give you this this or that. But in the time when we was trading, there was more of a love, because I could have trade you for I give you a hen for a rooster, because I don't have a rooster, I just have maybe 4 hen, and maybe you just have 2 rooster, 1 rooster, 2 rooster, and you want a hen, because you know say if you get a hen and you have a rooster, you gonna have eggs and you're gonna have. So people have a connection, how they go about respecting each other and the needs. So it was not just a lustful thing for one to desire what one want or compel one need on one. One was connected within that time and place, and within nature and within the needs of each other. So they had value. Your word meant something. All what you did meant something. In this world, people do things, it doesn't mean nothing, because there's no value behind it. There's no value behind it. There's just a gain to just gain quick wealth. But what is like gaining quick wealth, but you doesn't have a relationship with the people that are allowing you to become wealthy? Sooner or later, after a while, this is why a lot of companies go out of business. A lot of people go out of business because they get into business first. The business was booming and people were shopping, but as years go by, they start disrespecting the people in the facility. They start believing that their money make them so powerful that they think they're better than the people that are coming to support them, the people that's coming to actually do business with them. So they start violating these people. As they continue doing that, these people feel like, yo, listen, I'm getting violated and we getting violated. We got to do something to stop going over this. So this is how we were supposed to move. And anytime we going to spend our money, anytime we going to do business with anybody that we feel that that person doesn't like us, or we could stop business with them. Stop business. If you stop supporting them on what they're bringing in your community, then who is buying it? We are not buying it. Who is selling it to? You ain't buying it because you bring it in my community to sell it to us. So again, that's when we had a connection, a strong connection. So from anything, if you break away from the teachings of the Most High, from the ways of the Most High, you're gonna break away from the connection of good over evil. You're gonna break away from the connection of righteousness. You're gonna break away from the connection of seeing what's right, doing what's right. You're gonna be in a different side where everything that is not of righteousness will be of your delight. You want to do everything that you swear you're doing good. You swear you're doing right. You swear you're an okay guy. You swear you're a fine lady. You know, but you're so lost into your wickedness and your darkness that you are pretending that you are good because you're so gone. So this is a whole key thing. So we gotta go back to that. Read on.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together.
Yes, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsels together. This is the same thing they do to us. We have different departments of government, and we have different foot soldiers. We got different missionaries. We have all they have all type of attachments, roots. Okay, but there's a head, and upon the head there's another head. Okay, but there's another head that is greater than them two heads. I've been told you all about that. So they have the councils. The king sets their stuff out, and they rule over the people. But they don't rule over the people with righteous judgment. They don't rule over the people with a righteous heart, a loving heart. So they bring wickedness unto the people. They do wickedness unto the people. They create harm to the people. They bring disease onto the people. They bring plagues onto the people, and they force the people to forsake their God. They creator. They force the people to forsake their creator. From now, if you're doing that to a generation, if you're doing that to a how's it, a group of people or generation of people, and that's what you're pushing on to them. As time go by, from day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, till it goes on to decades after decades, you find they will have a bridge right here that this original person or this person will not be able to be so flexible like how they were supposed to be. So that's the same thing happening to those people that pretend to be of the Most High, but they're not of the Most High because they was never with the Most High. The Most High said, I have not known them. Even when they was crying, pouring out the supplications, I never want them bow my ears down to listen to their cry. You though they say Lord, 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 but I don't know them. So there's a lot of these people you find out in line because they does not have a connection with the Most High, and the Most High doesn't answer their prayers. The Most High does not deal with them. They're not of the divine fine, but they're imitators. They imitate. They imitate. They will not know anything about anything. They will not want to know, but they will want again to grasp forward the title, to claim ownership. But you see, they cannot claim the title of the Most High for his disciples or for his warriors. Because we all are selected and elected, and we all are already into the book. So again, that's why I go again and say, it's not he that gets up one day and say, okay, I'll be a good person, to believe that because you see you because the Most High know you can't trick God. You cannot trick the Most High. Most High knows your heart. He knows who you are. He knows who everybody is, and everybody has their own line to choose. And you have your own road you will gonna take. So if you was created to take that road, I don't care how much times you try to come on the righteous path, you cannot stay on the righteous path because it didn't make for you. You're gonna slide off. You're gonna fall off. That's like a good person trying to be bad. A person that's good trying to be, yeah, there are good people that tries to be evil, but it's not in their nature. It's not in the nature. You gotta be root for something. So these kings already set their stuff over the people. They're already ruling over the people. And these ones that make the law will never tell you about your creator, but they will tell you about themselves and about the power that they hold. So we know that if man is on the face of the earth, and we know it's not only us existing on the face of the earth. I mean, come on now. You don't need a scientist to tell you that there's all type of life, man. It's all. Sometimes you see certain bugs that you never see. You wonder where these bugs. You've been living here for about 50 years, and one day you haven't seen a bug that for 50 years you're on planet Earth. You never see this bug. You just learn something new. So there's nothing new in the sun, moon, and stars. So people gotta understand, if it does not have a connection with your creator, it doesn't have a connection with nature, you cannot explain nothing to me. Because again, everything is of the all. So if you cannot understand the all, which is all of you, why are you coming to me with a bunch of gibberish? That's why a lot of people they tell you, oh, I can't explain God to you. Why you can't explain God? Wait. Why? You in this land of the living all your life, but sometimes you say, oh, why God? Oh, God. Because you don't know about God, but you call God name. Hypocrite. Hypocrites. You don't believe in God. You can't explain things about God. You have no connection with God. But sometimes you come and talk about godly things. And that's what a lot of atheists do, because, like I said, a lot of these non-believers, a lot of these people that are atheists and doesn't believe, they never believe. And I don't blame a non-believer. I don't blame an atheist. If you're an atheist, you're an atheist. If you're a non-believer, you're a non-believer. If you're whatever you are, that's what you are. You gotta be proud of what you are, but don't try to play two sides. Don't try to play two sides. You see, you got the ability to choose who you are and accept who you are. If you are that, accept what you are. Don't false pretend the stuff. Don't say there's no God and you don't believe in this and you don't believe, but then you want to take time and come through the back door, and now you want to believe in the sun and the moon and the stars, but you don't believe in what's higher than that. Because I know before they could have a sun and a moon and a star, I know they had to have the atoms to create all these things. Before all these things could form. These things, what men don't understand, one day, okay? 1,000 days to him is one day for the Most High. Or 1,000 years is one day. So that's you on a different plane. And it's not for us. We will never overstand the Most High God onto his 10 into his 10 mighty chambers. We'll never. Unto his holiest holies. We'll never. Because we are on a lower frequency. And the works that was given for us to overstand, to pass. See, everything in life is a test. You can send your child to school, they got to pass the test. You want to go get your driver's license, you got to pass the test. You want to get your bachelor's degree, you got to pass the test. You want to become a doctor, you got to pass the test. Whatever you got to do, they give you a test to pass. They don't just say to go ahead and do that. They give you a test to pass. So God has tests that's there, just like the negative forces have their tests to see if you're going to be a good disciple for them, if you're going to able to accomplish what they want to accomplish. Their stuff is to see how many souls they could get, how many souls they could trick. And like I told you, they deal with trickery. So they have those that working hard for the dark forces. And they will do it willingly. They do it because they honor what they do. I honor what I do, which is good over evil. I honor feeding the poor. I honor taking care of the needy. I honor going to my brother's need. If I have it, I give it to him. That's a big difference. So when you hear the things that you're commanded to do as a human being, as a soul being, you ain't going to tell me you don't have no connection with God. You ain't going to tell me, because the most I tell you, you cannot get connection. That's why you leave the poor man in the gutter. That's why you leave the poor man here. You will not buy him something to eat. Because you doesn't have the connection of your brother. So how are you going to have the connection with God? If you can't even see your brothers dying for hunger, if you can't even see to cover your brother's sin or your sister's sin, how would you have this connection that we're supposed to have with the Creator? The Creator not going to deal with us until we checkmate ourselves, until we clean ourselves, until we're willing to defend to the fullness. Most High God, he's not going to do that. Shaitan does that. The evil forces does that. They come around you and proud you up and shoot you up and polish you up and wax you up and make you look fine, and you feel like you rule the earth. That's why people say, man, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Because that's where they put you at, to make you great. They put you on top of the world. You ever stay when a musician or a person that has style, dancing, whatever, the producer said, man, I'll put you on top of the world. I'll shoot you to the fullness. You a star. They're telling you what you already, with your parents and no, you a star, but now you see now, they're gonna take your righteous capacity, your righteous energy, and they're gonna turn it into a negative, and then they're gonna make you shoot. You ain't gonna even shoot that high. wow, you were supposed to climax to. But they're going to shoot you and give you fame. They're going to give you fame. They're going to give you fame. They're going to give you that money. They're going to make you wealthy. You're going to shine. You're going to be inquiring minds. Yeah, because that's what you want. That's what you want. That's what a lot of us want. We want the same things these evil demons. I said it last night. A lot of us want the riches. We want the nice cars. We want all of that. And don't get me wrong, the car ain't going to do you nothing. But it's actually when you get these wealths of the earth, this riches of the earth, it's the deal. Remember I said to you, it's a trade. Nothing is for free. Remember back then we trade. I give you a chicken for a duck. I give you a pig for a goat. We're trading. So nothing has not changed under the sun, moon, and stars. It's the same thing. So now in a society where the pothole is closing and they need a side needs something. One side is patiently waiting for purity and truth to surrender and come unto it. The other one is forcing and giving gifts, trading. I will give you all this. Man has God promised the world. I'll make you rule the world. I'll make you rule over this. I'll make you this. These entities, they are promising men these things. That's why they have all the spiritualist people and this science people, which is the opium and the witch doctor and all of them. Majority of them that turn the side, their faces on the other side, dealing with these entities, okay, and creating doors and doorways to evoke them and come true. This is a higher level. You don't hear they talking about none of that on their platform. They does not have the intellect upon these entities, these fallen angels, these genes. Well, I won't even say fallen angels, these genes in the earth. These genes that was living in the earth before us. These genes that's in a competition to grab our souls, to become us. That's why I told you they're shapeshifters. Okay? They're all these things are here, but we see we are blessed. And you know these people that does not know themselves because they does not have the connection with the divine vine. They will never over these things. They will only look on the concept and on the power of men. So what man has bring for man? What? Wealth. Wealth has always been in the earth, and the original man never mingled himself with the wealth because he noticed that he had something that was more wealthier than what was into the earth. He is the earth. I am the all. I am that's why I get it. I am that is, that was. When you into that state of mind, you are not dying nor losing, not lusting for nothing that the earth bring forth. But you just need enough to eat and clothe and take care of your family. Most people are craving. They have a sweet tooth for wealth. Some of them die because of wealth, because they had so much wealth and they didn't let somebody else come up. They was right there, so they died being a pig. Being a pig. So y'all got to see what it is. It's a desire to get more powerful, richer, and more power. And the more power you get, the more evilly you come, the more darker. Read on.
And the people imagine a vain.
Of course, and the people imagine vain things. Vain, yeah. They're all things of flesh. Their eyes is forsaking them. All the things they want is things that cannot help them. All the things they're talking about is things that will fade away. They're not looking for no right substance, no true energy. They're not trying to surpass their physical stage. They love that physical. They love it and they grab onto it. That's why they're going to die. Right up.
Against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands.
You see what I'm saying? Read that part again. That's what they are doing. That's what they're doing. They're going against my creator. They are not connected with my creator. They cannot explain, no talk, no hold a conversation about their creator, how powerful, how great, how loving he is, how wonderful he is. They can't. They are hypocrites. And they have sin. Sin is lying right within their faces. They can't. Okay? So what they will do, they will say bad things. They'll say things that is not right. They will even talk about those that even follow in the ways of the Creator. They will say things. They will say he's crazy, he's that, he's this, he's that. They'll say all type of things, all kind of things. But yet still sit with them, share 20 minutes with them, ask them about their life being on planet Earth, being in this mud for the age level, and explain, talk with them, go intellect with them, go deep within their minds, and sit back and go on a journey with them, and you're going to find out there's nothing in this dome state of mind, in the cranium, there's nothing there, because all what they were programmed, they all were programmed, you see, they're all programmed. That's why they cannot have that intellect connection, because they are programmed for money and fame and wealth. And they figure that's the way to get out, man. Money and wealth, that can get you out. You might think you're out because you could eat, what, 10 pieces of steak? You got a big house? You could trick yourself and believe now as you get your 9 figures that you don't have to, you are not living in this world anymore. Are you crazy? You right here, man. As a matter of fact, yeah. You even buy your way closer. Don't think because you got that money, you got that wealth, you're right. You think you're right. Man, I said to you, a time will come, even people that's the billionaires and zillionaires that have not sell their soul but work hard work and dedication, that time will come that the money will be no value unto them. And they will find themselves just like any other poor man. When they see they cannot able to buy or sell, nor get medicine for the children, nor get anything to eat. They will understand what that means. See, the poor man been going through this. See, the Most High has blessed our stomachs. Sometimes, God has shown me, and when I hear people saying they cannot explain the power of the Most High, or they can't not explain a relationship that they had with the Most High, I know they're demons. Let me tell you what happened to me one time. Not one time, it happened many times. I was in the home right here, broke, had no money, no nothing. Everybody go through hardship, because I know this is hard. People say, but if God loves you, why he making you suffer? See, this is a question everybody asks. Well, you believe in God, and why he's doing that to you? You believe in God, and why is it that you in that condition? You believe in God. When the opium man believe in the devil, and he's not in a better condition than me. I'll tell you that. The opium man, the science man, and all these people with the big houses, if you see at night time when they're crying, if you ever hear when they are crying, they've been tormented by evil. Me, I like a poor man. I make no deals with the under gods. I have not sell my soul for nothing. Me drop asleep anytime. Yes. Me not have nobody that torments me. Me not have nobody that tell me, say me have to offer sacrification. Them, all of them are sacrifice. Who them get to sacrifice and sacrifice until after a while they have to sacrifice something of their own. It all pops out some way, somehow. It comes out. All eyes gets to see it. Everybody gets to know. Now they can't hide nothing no more, because it was always said. What is hidden today, it will be the light tomorrow. You cannot hide things forever. That's why now these demons are coming out straight, live and direct, and allowing you to know what time it is. But some of us, like I said, we're still under hypnotism and we are sleeping. I'm gonna get my $1 million. I'm gonna buy my house. Everything gonna be nice. I'm gonna have 2 girls. I can't wait to buy that Ferrari. All kind of stuff you're dreaming? They got you up there. You're good. I'm working very hard for whom? Who you working hard for? Huh? Who are you working hard for? Huh? Because they have plans for you. They find out you're a very hard worker for the organization. So they will allow you to organize to get more souls. They'll make you a believer. They'll make you real famous. They will shoot you up like a rocket. And you will boom, and you'll be bright. Let's see how long you stay bright for. Because when you have nothing else to offer, it's a bitsy spider went up to one sprout. Down came the ring and watched the spider. The only difference between the itsy bitsy spider and you, the itsy bitsy spider keep coming, going back up. And the rain keep coming back down on him. When they wash you, there's no coming back up. Because you have nothing to offer. You're done. Your soul limit, done. Everything has a limit, time and place, and an exchange. Remember that. A certificate. Go check it out. Everything got a certificate, man. You got your barcode, it has a certificate. You were born here, you got a certificate. Babies are born, certificate. Title certificate. Car note certificate. House certificate. Birth certificate. Anything has certificate. I told you what it is. So these people that say they know God and pretending to talk to the people, why they're not telling the people these things? But as we proceed, you're gonna move on to the next thing. Where you at with that? Almost done? All right, let's flip on to, go to Psalms 27. We're going to pluck them out like some more chicken today. They lie too much. They lie. They can't tell the people nothing about God because they don't have a relationship with the divine vine. They can't speak nothing spiritualist. They can't hold a spiritual talk because they are not spiritual. That's why. They cannot explain anything about what's going on because they don't know anything about what's going on. That's why. Okay? How an atheist could tell you anything relating to something that he don't believe or he is not involved, he's not into. He can't. That's like you going to a dentist to do a surgery within your stomach. He do dental work. He wrong department. These people are tricksters. That's why Jim Jones kill all these people. And a lot of fake ones. Killing people. You hear them have power. They put their hand upon people. And cause demons to fall upon people. When you finish, you see they throw a lot of money on them. It's a certificate. It's a gift. I do this. And you give me that. But I am giving you souls. I need people to believe. The more people could see the power of this demon, they would be believers. The congregation will get bigger. The congregation will get bigger. Because people will like to see to believe. They like to touch to believe. That's why they're catching them. Because they have no connection. They are not plugged in with the divine vine. So if you're not plugging, you are not getting your full receiver. Your message, you're not getting it. So now there's a problem. So now you're not connected. So now they catch you now. Now they want you to use your eye vision to visualize, to see where they're getting you straight to your soul. Because from the moment you use the eye vision, which is the third eye, and they hypnotize you. So now they're getting into your soul, grab your soul. They're not connect, my brother. Go and look to see what I say to you today if I am wrong. It's the truth. Real thing. Real talk. So if they have no connection, how could they interpret anything or talk about anything about God? If they have not even know themselves, they doesn't even know the substance. If you ask them what they are, ask me. I hold two definitions or two manner. Okay? Mud. Man is mud. The cow is mud. The bird is mud. The tree is mud. The fish in the sea is mud. Okay? That is something that I am what I am, and that is. That will always be what it is. But the soul, what it is, it's not different from. Now you're talking about spiritual intellect, solar intellect. Okay? Beam, solar beam. You're dealing with spirit, light, spirit capability. No, that's a different thing. Beam. That's why I talk about the energy cube. We all have an energy cube within us, and it could be on a dark form or on a red form. Okay? It's a balance of all things, and it's a certificate for all things. Okay? So don't think that you all see things here and things are just here for. Everything that is on planet Earth has a certificate. Everything. So that's why they doesn't know they have a certificate. That's why they cannot be connected to the true birth. They're only connected to the society that allows to trick them. Okay? Tricks and trade. So they are trademarks to the society because they're tricking, like them pips, they're tricking for the society. That's what they're doing. They're tricksters. They're tricking, grabbing minds to get more souls for what they're dealing with, which is affiliation of demons who create a systematic system, a colonial system that's set up to infiltrate, to mimic, and to prevent us from rising, because they say, I will bring corruption in what you create. So they know they elect ones, the 144,000 that is selected and elected out of the divine vine. They know, so of course they are not connected. They're just running religion down, and religion is corrupt. They're running religion. That's why a lot of them deals with religion. And I keep saying religion comes from the word religico, and that's all dealing with under authority. Like again, when I break down the religion comes, most of the countries that are powerful today, that has what they has today, what did they use to get what they got? Religion. In their own way. So when you hear about religion, and religion got to do with God, and you would say to yourself, well, why God will allow people to do that to people, and God is a God of love? That would make you to despise the Most High. That would make you to hate the Most High, because now you're saying this God that all great and has all power, why is it that he's sitting there and allowing all this to happen, and this, that, and the other? And that's why a lot of people get to dislike the Most High, and not even seeing they were tricked to do that. They were tricked to hate the Most High like that, because it's a person, it's a demon that has that is playing that game, and you cannot question to say, because every teacher, again, is a certificate for something to be birthed and to be perfect. It got to form right. So man got the certificate of being one of the Most High, most intelligent and most powerful creation. Men, yeah, men. And this is why all the other forces and the other life forces has a problem with men. Why men? Why God choose men above all other creatures and other life force that he create? Why men? Because man is worthy. Man could be worthy unto the Most High. Man is powerful. When man reaches to his full rim of obedience, self-control, mind control, soul control, this man is unstoppable. Men make angels run. Men could make angels run. Cherubims run. Man, because God believes in man. And Most High just want man to believe in him. So he could allow your capability, your full true ability, your willpower to will things to you. To will things to you. You know, yeah, they have certain people that tapping into certain elements and certain heights, that willing things. Some people say, oh, that's demonic. No, the brother has become one with his true creation, his three in one, and he has to create one and make one rim for him to able to move within. Okay? So he becomes the yin and the yang. Full balance and ability and capability of the body in that physical body. And that's high, man. That's deep because some people cannot sit on for 5 minutes without they move. There are some people that could sit for 2 hours, like an imam, like a Muslim imam, of the person that's the head of the Muslim mosque. This brother could sit down. I had an imam named Imam Ibrahim. I love that man. You know, that man taught me a lot as a Muslim when I become Muslim, when I convert into Islam, Imam Ibrahim. And I used to watch that man sometimes. And that man is a heavy man. This man's big. But that man would sit on with his leg crossed in the room, especially into the Ramadan. And he would be in there for hours in that one position. In that one position. For hours. Fasting. And I watch that man. I know that man is heavy. So after a while, being one with yourself, being one with your spirit, being one with your commandments from your creator, focusing on your creator, focusing on perfecting your ability, your righteous ability, it will put you in advance. So I don't care. I have no attachment to what man may obtain in the earth. And because he's obtaining these things in the earth, these things might give him power and he will become wealthy. And it's going to allow me that has a greater understanding of the wealth that he's connecting. I am the same wealth. I am beyond the wealth. He's thinking of his diamonds and precious stones. I'm thinking about the eternal wealth. You see the difference? Your wealth will done right here, and people say, "Oh, I'm right here. I gotta get what I want right here. I'm right here, so I need to get this money right here because I live here." No one tell you don't get money. We're telling you, be mindful the way you get money because you will get money to the point money will get your soul. And you could tell of those people that already has been into the cracks of that state of mind because they're always in a state of mind that I am better than you. They always tell me, "Man, you ain't got nothing on me, man. I'm better than you, man. I got this, you ain't got nothing, man. I got a 2021 Benz, man. You got an old piece of junk driving, man. You can't step into my shoes, man. My shoes is $1,000. Look what you got on, $60 shoes." There are people like that. Yeah, that's how you know the tongue is a serpent tongue. They're demon serpents. They confess who they are. They always. That's what they do. They're snakes. They have to whisper something out. They can't accept to be blessed. They cannot accept to use the blessing to inspire another. They have to be arrogant. They have to be arrogant with themselves. They gotta be loud and cocky. They gotta be, you know, it's nothing wrong to believe into yourself, but arrogance is not something to put within your belief. When you believe into yourself, you come with arrogance. That will take away your whole definition of who you are. Arrogance. Everybody knows that. So let's go into Psalms
23.
Psalms 23. Okay? And let's read again. That we will not be like them, not do like them, not practice what they practice, not have their ways, not boast into the cities of great good when their minds is corrupt on wickedness, and trickery, and you could know how wicked it is because they fight against the things that is natural into the earth. Yeah, real talk. If you're gonna fight against things that the grass is in the earth, people used to fight against grass, until they find out a nice lawn in front of the house look beautiful. So you see what they do? They learn, that's why wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. They learn now, grass is not bad, but if we could keep the grass on a low cut, make it beautiful. They even went as far and said, you know what, man? We could even get the grass that God created and create our own grass. Put plastic, let it look like grass. And let people believe it's grass, but you see, it cannot because it doesn't have its certificate. Like how the grass, God created the grass and gave it a certificate to sit upon the earth. That's a certificate. But when man tries to change that around And man say, okay, I could create grass too. And I think I could even make it better. So he go what he do. He create what he create, but no matter how he create, it doesn't last. The earth will eat it up. It will create problems. It will create other things that is not healthy for that dirt. It will create other little insects and creatures that would come and live underneath it, but it would not. These creatures would not, or insects would not live there if it was natural grass. But what they bring becomes a home to breed other things that don't belong there. So when man always believed he could create better than God, all what he's doing, he's creating something that will mess with the ecosystem. Because Most High already has the blueprint and the certificate for all what he created. They have the iron horse. They make the iron horse. They have the horse. They make the iron horse. They make everything. These things are good. People ride them until good. But let's figure how much time they pollute the air and these things. Let's read on Psalms 23. And first of all, we have people one more time before we go any further. It's 1 hour right now. We might take it to another 20, 25, half an hour. Don't forget to smash the like button. Real talk, facts. People, let me know what y'all think about what I'm saying here, what's going on here. Write me back, send me a text, send me some fire. Let me know what's going on, because people, we got to checkmate people. We got to be real with this. These are the days when our people, we are not in the state of our forefathers. We're not going to sit down and sleep on this. Sleep is good. They want to talk about sleep. You got to stay awake. Be on thy guard. You'll sleep too much. You'll sleep too much. Majority of times, the last time when I took this photo in the sky, you know what time it was? It was 3:30 in the morning. I bet you when I was out there, a lot of people was probably just turning on the other side. I'm a warrior, man. When my enemies are sleeping, I'm scouting. When my enemies are sleeping, I'm scouting. Your Lord sleep. My Lord said, sleep lesser in the night than in the day, man. Yeah, sleep lesser in the night than in the day. So I'm a warrior because I know what it is. So I ain't going to tell you don't sleep. You need your sleep, but don't oversleep. Don't get to lust sleep, because your death will creep up on you without you see it's coming, man. You got to be on your guard. Remember, you're a warrior. I'm a Gideon warrior. You got to stay on point, stay on your P's and Q's, man. Too much slipping. Go ahead. Psalms 20 what?
23.
Psalms 23. Drop it in the duppy them head. Straighten out the head back. Make them know and say, this thing is real. We not come on the platform. Bless up for the fire. We are not coming on the platform and false pretending or trying to play the thing. We know the thing because we sent. We didn't just get up and start doing this, That we was born to do this. Most High sent us, we employ, and we are working on the platform. Who you working for? Satan? I working for the divine vine. Alright? So to get to know, I'm not even working for me. I am working, I'm employed, I'm on a job right now, and I'm educating my people. Real talk about the Most High God. But Psalms 23.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Hey, say that again one more time. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not what? Want. Now, one of you mindful. You see, this prayer is deep. They use that prayer in slavery. But I overs that prayer. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That's true. But that shows two sides of the thing. Because during slavery again, that prayer was used for black people not to want things. Not to have their own home. Not to have their own. They only wanted what the master wanted for them. The prayer is a powerful prayer. But they used the prayer also to enslave us too. Listen to the prayer. It's a very powerful prayer. Go ahead.
He maketh me to lay down in green pastures.
Mm-hmm.
He leadeth me beside the still waters.
Mm-hmm.
He restored my soul.
Mm-hmm.
He leadeth me in the path of righteousness.
Mm-hmm.
For his name's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
Mm-hmm.
I will fear no evil.
Stop. So me tell the people them, when they are setting their traps, man, when they have their plans and they are sitting and they are backbiting and they are trying to come with them tricks, when they are talking about how important phone calls are, nothing is not important. What is for you is for you. What is not for you is not for you. I don't deal with confusion. I don't deal with trickery. You know, there are some people, they call them scam people. Bless, bless, bless. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the 499. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. There are some people, they call them scam. The scam people, they show up on your phone when they come up. These people don't know you, but they call you. Then call you. Sometimes you're about to go use the bathroom. Then call you. You think it's important, call you and go take it. When you take it up, and then people are trying to scam you. Majority of the time, then just sometimes you're going to do something important, and because of them calling you, they make you miss what you got to do. Okay? That is why they have voicemail. If you got something important to say, this is not back in the days, you know, when people couldn't even make a phone call, they have to send a text, a telegram. Bless, bless, give thanks. Peace and blessings. This is not back in the days then when people had to send telegram. Right now, if I call you, I need to pick up your phone. You know, right now, the man people that tell you, say, yo, don't call me. I don't really pick up my phone. You need to text me. If you text me, I'll answer the phone better. I'll talk to you better. It's not every time people get up, they want to tap on phone. Most of some people now, they take it as far. They want to FaceTime you. Like you really want to get up in the morning and FaceTime anybody. You're in your bed, they don't know what you are doing. They send a FaceTiming for you. Very fast, nosy people. Want to see how your house look, what you are doing. Very fast them. Because listen, I don't want to FaceTime nobody if I call you early in the morning. You go either in your pajamas or in your bedroom or something. I'll call you regular. Unless if I text you earlier on and tell you, say, I will FaceTime you. So there are things where you could do if you call somebody and they don't answer. If the call is important, like they say it is, you leave a voicemail. People have voicemail set up. Okay? If you are calling to make things happen. I mean, if I was a businessman, I was a taxman, I was a policeman, I was a doctor, and I call you and I don't find you, would I not leave a voicemail for you? Because it's important. This is the new times. That's why people always want to talk about, oh, modern times. It doesn't use the modern times for the right time to use it. Modern time, nobody have time to sit in a house with a phone to wait for somebody to call. Modern time is you have a voicemail machine set up for you. You have text mail set up for you. So if you are calling me and it's important and you can't get me, the next thing you'll text me. Them have all kind of thing to get people. So this is irrelevant. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Irrelevant. Makes no sense. People don't have to pick up the phone when it rings. People deal with messages, voicemail. You know what lawyers do, doctors do, everybody do. They don't want to talk to nobody. Get to the point. Say what you gotta say. It sound interested, I call back. It don't sound interested, I have to call back. People find ways to get people off their back. Sometimes they don't want to. Some people cannot. They want to go in a whole long talking. They don't want that. They does not want to go in a whole long set of talking. Hi, Mr. So I'll be there at 8 o'clock. Mr. Son says, okay. Hi, Mr. So you're coming at 8, but I cannot make it for 8. If you can make it for 7, it will be better. Communication. That's modern day. I don't have to pick up my phone. Okay? People like to order people around. That's the thing. Hello, Mr. Brown? Could you do... Okay, thank you. That's why people are getting smart. You don't know what Mr. Brown got to do. You don't know what if Mr. Brown have a doctor's appointment. Mr. Brown smart too. When you call Mr. Brown waiting for your text message or your voicemail. Mr. Brown doesn't want to talk. Because sometimes you probably don't give Mr. Brown time to talk. And Mr. Brown know how you flow. So Mr. Brown rather just tell you, be there for 7 o'clock. If you come for 8 o'clock, I will not be here. Bye-bye. Simple. Communication. But them smart, but they now look from the back. They might work quick. But like I said, real talk. They will never understand the things of the Most High. Because they're confused. They're born confused. They're still confused. They're dead confused. Blow up like fuse. So let's go into Psalms 23. You did read a portion already, right? Go ahead.
I will fear no evil, for thy art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. Thy prepare a table before me in the presence of my
Thou
enemies.
prepares a table for me in the presence of my enemies. It's like most I don't know what's going on. I love when most I does that. Allow me to see my enemies, them. Allow me to see the two-faced, them. The two-faced belly, double belly rat. Them. Allow me to see them here when them attack, where them attack, where them say. See? Because we see them love to take titles for themselves. We see they don't know about God and they want to tell people about God. They don't know nothing about spiritualism. Nothing. It's a fact. Facts. Nothing. Not even the water where them I drink. You see the water where I drink, people? I take that same water. I have a crystal glass. And I put a glass of water behind my door. And there's more to it. I'm not even going to go no further. Them drinking the element, the water, the life. Them drinking life, but they don't know nothing about life. They don't know nothing about life. You hear them not talk things when you see people that do and you hear people that do, they want to do it too. They don't even understand this thing. See? One of that I make a video about a week ago, a couple days ago, I went outside, and I tell you I come inside, I say, with the strong rum, the junker batty, how I get it, and I put the marijuana stem in it, or the root in it, and I put the cloves in it, I put the cloves, I put the cayenne pepper in it, I put the pimento in it, I put garlic, I put onion, I put sour orange, okay? I put 3 back in it. I have it soaking, let it get ripe, okay? Anytime I come in, I take a shot of that. That man make grow months there last them. And these things, I don't come America to come learn them things. Them things been in Iman long time. Bush, pick bush and boil bush and drink. That's why I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. You know, I don't drink coffee. Real talk. Me used to. I grew up as a young boy. My mother used to get up and give me a cup of coffee. Called a cup of Joe. Yeah. But bad man, I don't drink coffee. I don't deal with coffee. Anything that depend on certain thing. I rather eat chocolate. Some raw chocolate. That better give I man the vital, not coffee. Don't deal with coffee. See there. It's a different virgin. It's just different. So when you hear people that come with some things, everybody have the right to try to survive. Everybody have the right to try to do something to survive. But don't make it look like, say, you know, you're tapa. You're not tapa. You're not tapa. Me I hear this too long. Me is a rebel. Me is a fire sign. But let people, sometimes they go on like say me an idiot. To a certain period of time. But you say after a while, dog, is it me? That's why I'm in a trouble people. That's why I'm in a threaten people. I'm in a trouble people. I'm in a try war with people because my thing different. You see, you me know how me stay. And you me know say, all the life go in this mode here. I respect myself. I try to do that. I don't antagonize people. I don't mess with people. But I hold my corner. I hold my base. I respect me. I love me. I mean, that man, see, bring the balance with the ignorance. I try not to create that type of energy. You see. So anyway, read the thing, man.
Thou anointed my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
Let's switch this one. This one good enough. But this one, like I tell you, this one nice. There's 2 prayers our Father who art in heaven. Yeah, this is, but the slave masters mess with that too. It's a powerful psalm. It's a nice thing. But they use some of them psalm there to enslave us and to make the master the rule over we. One psalm where I like, Psalms 27 you was reading a while ago. I like Psalms 27. Nice psalm there are Psalms 91, Psalms 27, Psalms 68, Psalms 35, Psalms 31, and Psalms 119. Psalms 91. I them psalm there. They were real psalm. Them Psalm they really, really, the Psalms of David, them Psalm they really intellect part, trampling out all negative input, people with evil mind and corruptible heart. Them Psalm they real. So a Psalm a day me tell them, a Psalm a day keep the plague hands away. You see that one Psalm a day. That's why I have to show people go listen, one Psalm a day, one Psalm a day, one Psalm a day keep the devil away, one Psalm a day keep the plague hands away. Yeah man, one Psalm a day keep bad mind away. Go check it out, man. Nice man. You have to stay away from them people. Psalms 27? Let's go down to Psalms 27. I think this is the real one for what's going on here. I'm going to expose them, I tell you people. Expose to the truth. Them don't know the truth and pretending that they know God and they can't explain nothing about God. They have no connection with God, no spiritual intellect. Them just a wolf in a sheep's clothing. So them, they're not official. Them can't answer certain things about the Most High and them a believer. What kind of thing that? See? What kind of thing that you can't even start on your belief? Sure. So here's Psalms 27 here. You see a different thing.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?
You heard?
The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes came against.
To eat up my flesh. You hear this? Me not afraid of them. Me not afraid of nothing when them have to say. Because them not say nothing. Them not say nothing, not say nothing, not say nothing. Because what them say? Not say nothing. Them not defend the Most High God. Them don't know the Most High God. They don't have no relationship with the Most High God. No communication with the Most High God. Why should I worry about them? Them they were confused themselves. Them confused. Worry about them. Them mad people. Huh? Them people who believe say the money and them fame and way them a try get in a life I go help them for the afterlife. Better than just them a try to live for this life. I will over that, but not for the afterlife. Not for the afterlife. They're already preparing themselves to live a physical life in this physical life. Nothing about the afterlife. None. So, them, me and them two different. They might think about now, me I upon myself right now for the afterlife. They might just live for this flesh right now. See? So that make me and them, my existence for living here in the mud, in planet Earth, is not, like I said, to just wine and dine on the flesh. I know it's a transformation have to happen. I know that. And I got to be right, just like that caterpillar that's going to turn into this butterfly. He was making himself ready to set up his cocoon and all them things there. If he never set up them things there, with a flap, with a die in his cocoon again. So I'm in a depth on that. Me and my body, and me and my soul in my body. And me know say transformation. Transformation. They don't want transform, they just watch Transformers. They never see Transformers, Dinobot, Autobot. The whole of them are transform. Transform. Some people in this life can't transform. When them they pan one thing, then can move to the next thing. Them dummy, watch them a flex. One way them have is money and fame. After that, them flappy. Can't take your money, me say, in the afterlife. No way. You left it right at the grave. Yes, sir. Yes, people. So read that there and come let me cut out that, man. Because you don't know then victory is a must, you know. See? Victory is a must and the most high. Yes, sir. Bless. So, bless my brother. One love. Hey, people, if you don't like it, you know, smash the like button, you know. Smash the like button now and share the video, you know. Smash the like button and share the video. I can't see this. Before something about something, say before. Before what?
He said, Norma DZ2K, he said, Red, before I reach that, it will take me time for sure.
But the thing is, The state of mind. You
I
set
think,
it.
before I reach that level,
Mm.
it will take me time for sure.
Yeah, man. But guess what? Now watch that. Watch when you start. It's the mindset. Mind over matter. You just be generous. Eat grace. You know what I mean? Be mindful. Be loving. Take harm out of the way. If you walk and you see a buckle brick on the street, take it out. You see something that could hurt somebody, take it out. Even though it's not you put it there, take it out. Just be loving. Good over evil. That is the concept. Practice that. You see a old lady walk across the street. She have a basket. She can go help her. See a woman pregnant and she have a baby and next she have load, help her. See a man with 1 foot or whatever the case may be, man. Whatever your heart. Oh God.
You got some comments.
Go ahead and do that. That is the blessed God. We are there to help each other. That's why we're here. Don't watch people and fix your face or your nose and them like they are nobody and just walk away from them. No, 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 no. There is help. We are here. We are here to help everybody because even us one day we may need help. If we leave that age and God bless us or we reach that old age, we will need help. That's why when I see old people, I wanna set up something. I don't want to talk people. I don't want to talk. Just keep on supporting the channel. Keep on supporting. Keep on pressing that like button. Beat it down. Like it. Beat it down. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, notification bell. Yeah, man. I saw the thing. Just I beat the thing. Share the thing. Share the thing. Share the thing. Like the thing. Like the thing. Like the thing. And that me I say. Straight up. Read that. Questions?
Carl said, thank you for the Bible studies. That's the first I remember, Psalm 23. I memorized.
Bless. Yes, I man come forth, to tell the people them, each one teach you. That's why I say I'm not better than nobody. I'm not better than anybody. If you ever pass and see Red doing anything where Red not supposed to do, don't go tell somebody else, come to Red, man. Call your brother and say you're Red. You're more powerful than that, That is not of you, Red. Trust me, you are your brother's keeper. Because that's how we get stronger every day. That's how we get stronger. So, people lie so much.
Twin said, red is my spirit brother for sure.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, twin.
Sean
Please.
said it feels better to do the right thing.
It is, my brother, all the time. Because that's what we say we are doing. Good over evil. That's what we say we are doing. And that's what we are doing. Hey, I was saying that something I was gonna say when I hear how people sometimes come up with certain things or they want to trick the people them. And I just always listen. I'm not here to condemn people, but I just need people to stop playing this game, man. If you're atheist, you're atheist. I tell people say you're atheist, you don't believe in a God. That would be better for you than you want to play around with the God thing. Because you have the right to be who you are. But people will accept you for that better, than you want to play around the thing. This is not a game thing. I just listen to them. That's why I say people listen to them when them talk. Listen to them when they are talking. Look and listen. Look and listen to them. That is why sometimes I just sit down when I hear people ask them certain questions. And the way they answer it, I know them a demon. I know they're not right. I know what they're saying when they say what they are saying. See there? Them man there, I never hear none of them come out and say, yeah, give the Most High God thanks. All praises unto the Most High. All praises unto the universe. Them man they not glorify nothing. Just money. Money and fame and wealth. Nothing. So, them man are empty vessel, them man. And so them are genius, they're smart. And then children say they more into college and them have PhDs and master degrees and all kind of things. I don't need these degrees. I know when they don't have common sense. Not too common to them. They just love trick people. They love trick people. That's what they love to do. Talk about how they couldn't explain God. Read that, mama. Oh, more comments?
A couple.
I'll take every comments right now because it's an hour and 20 something in it.
Make Youre Flip said, much love and respect, sir. I can listen to you for hours.
Blessed.
Pharrell said, love intuition, peace to my saints.
Yes, I. You see, I can tell the people them something, you know. Every time when I come, if you have noticed, I have different energy. You gotta watch the thing to the people. I want you to take in I'm man. This is not a make believe joking thing, real thing. Watch I'm man energy and certain time when I'm man come forward. Watch I'm man energy. Watch the talk sometime, even the words come out of my mouth. Listen to them. Listen to the sound. Listen like it's different people within I man. I always say it's greater than he that is greater than I man. See, just listen, people. It is not I man, you know, where just rise up and say, yeah. These things was within I man. You see? So when I man come forward, it is not I is coming forward. It's not just I, but it's everything that have to do with perfection upon good over evil. See? So that's why I tell the people that right now, I'm not even worrying about certain thing anymore to a certain point where I know I say it will turn out to be good. I know it's gonna turn out to be good because I gotta keep on doing what I'm doing. I don't care what they are doing with what they want to do with my thing. Every day I'm getting new subscribers. I know that. Right now I'm waiting to go and check a text right now because I text them and to ask them a question, and they told me that they are gonna get back to me because it was about connecting my YouTube and whatever, YouTube and whatever. But I know that is connected. I spoke about that already. So I'm waiting for them now. I'm about to answer them to hear what they're gonna say. But I'm a different individual. The most I allow me to be a little kind of way different because the difference is not to say I'm better than anybody. The difference is what I am dealing with is a positive energy, a righteous energy. It's an energy that has to do with me even building up something for my community, not just for my community, but starting in my community and reaching in different other communities. Explaining really and truly for the people that being lied to, or the people that is trying to get into this thing just to make money and it's nothing, you know. I want to bring out the true essence behind someone bringing out positive, creating positiveness. You know, I want to like this will grow. It's got plants. Most have plants. One children that cannot walk, and a crippled children, make sure a little funding for them. Children, like I said, that you know, I could on a Sunday, weekends, whatever it is. They could come in. Uh, they could come in and they could come in and they could blessed. I hear and I hear my door 7 times my door knock. So the blessing is a knock on wood. It is the angels are knocking. So my thing is like I saying that I just want to have something for my people then and keep creating. Just creating where I could help and I could give back and I could able to do much more. I could able to deal with children around the world. You know, I could do the donations and that's my thing. Go and establish, you know, places to help people. You know, it's gonna be tough, but I'm ready to do that. That's all in me. I'm ready to do that. So sometimes when I come out here and they want to talk about, yeah, if you see their face, man, there ain't nothing wrong with my face, man. What's wrong with my face? Because I do spiritual wars and you don't. You mad because I have a spiritual thing going on here and you don't. Or you mad because you don't understand spiritualism and you don't. I do and you don't. it's not my fault, man. I mean, you're very smart. People are very smart, but how smart are you? You know. I mean,
It's the wars that you fight that's unseen is more harder than the wars
yeah.
that seen.
The wars that you fight that's unseen are the hardest wars of all. I'm fighting spiritual war. That's why I've been saying I came here to fight spiritual. I came to fight evil in high and low places, man. So my thing and you is too different, man. You want to deal with your average get up and run, make a flag. Get up and go over there. Get up and go over there. I've been fighting all day, man, spiritually. You know, because my energy and what I'm bringing out there, they don't want that out there. You know, I gotta be mindful what I be saying. I can't speak like you. I can't speak like some of you. I'm different to that concept. I gotta train my tongue. I gotta stay on righteous path. I can't just come out there and say anything and use all type of profanity. That's why if something jump out of my mouth, instantly I apologize. Instantly. Yeah. So I'm going for the spiritual war, good over evil.
Spiritual warfare.
It's a spiritual warfare that I'm going through, good over evil. And that goes physically, spiritually, and mentally. And I do put in a lot of work, a lot of overtime. But if you had to fight probably half an hour in the battle zone, in the spiritual realm, true. Probably you were able to relate to it, but you see, you ain't on that. I think you inviting them to help to get souls. You ain't fighting that. And when you're tired, it's just running your mouth. You know, that's it. Nonsense. I said that if you're tired, that's the only way you can be tired. You ain't doing nothing else. And I'll tell you this to a lot of people talking, man. I listen to them when they're talking, man, and they really don't make no sense because why they don't make no sense? I goes to the park, right? I'm a brother, everybody knows that, everybody, and that could be proven. And I bet you that cannot be proven on their side. That could be proven to anybody that knows. Red in Wingate, out of Wingate, it could be proven. They tell you, yo, you ever work with Red? Listen what you're going to hear. You ever work with Red? Yeah, man, I work with Red. Yo, that brother here, man. Oh, man, this brother, man. You work with him, man. I'm telling you, this brother is great, man. This brother. I goes on and on. I don't come out and work out and do their average do that they do. Their numbers. Ask them what is their numbers. What is their numbers of push-ups that they do in a day? These people that talk about, oh, they be sleeping, brother, they be sleeping. Yeah, you getting all that rest. You're supposed to be nice and healthy like a calf. You go to the park now, and you gotta do a routine, and then you're gonna say, oh, I ain't doing that. I'm doing that. You're picking and choosing. You're picking and choosing. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm going to do that. It's a routine. It's either you do the routine or you don't. You don't sit there and say, well, I was going to do that, but they have that in it, so I'm not doing it. No, it's a routine. Majority of the times, I see brothers come to the park. And if you have to stay there and watch them, they come in. They don't even stay there for an hour. They do like 30, 35 minutes to 45 minutes workout, they're out. They might come back later in the afternoon and do the same thing. Less. Their development, slow. Their development, slow. Their big gut taking 3-4 years to go down, man. Y'all see the flexibility of my body, man. I get muscles, I take muscles off, I run, I get skinny. But look at I'm building up again, so simple. Y'all saw that last vlog I did, that Tuesday night bust-up sweat. Y'all saw that body, right? Tuesday night bust-up sweat. Look how that body is changing, okay? You don't see them doing that. You don't see them doing that. You always see them one way. One way. You never see them come out here and they do 500, 1,000. It's only certain people does that. They ain't gonna even do. They're gonna tell us too much. Why do so much? Make excuses. I'm not doing all of that. For what? Why? Why do I have to do all of that? Are you crazy? Man, no. I got to. No, you don't have the ability to do it. That's why you're not doing it. I guarantee you, bring them in front of me any year. Bring them. We gonna work. I'm not saying I'm Mr. Bad Butt, but I'm saying all those that talking, bring them. Let's just do push-ups. Let's do 1,000 push-ups. 1,000 push-ups. I don't care how long you take. We're gonna do 1,000. They're gonna have problems with that because these people don't work out. These people they just comes around like pretenders. Ours just start working out. They start complaining. Oh, that's good for me. That's okay, man. Make an excuse. I got all kind of injuries. I got papers to prove it. I'll be in the park from dusk till dawn every summer. Yo, Red, you ain't going yet? Oh, Red, come on, man. How much you gonna do, man? I do. Look, the video. What was 2,300 pull-ups. And not just pull-ups, dips, everything. It was a routine. You think they're gonna do that? You think they're gonna do 1,600 dips? You think they're gonna do? They're not gonna do that. They start making excuses. Say, oh, are you crazy? What's wrong with you? Oh man, they don't have stamina. They don't. That's why they don't do these things. You see, okay, let me ask you this, right? People, the truth is the truth. You're out here working out, right? And we could learn from. They're all talking about cooperation, doing what they call it, doing collabs, right? Okay, you want to collab. You're gonna collab because you want to get your score going up. Why don't you collab on the workouts? If you doing workout and you say, now listen to them people. They say this, right? If you love something, you're gonna do it. If you love this, you're gonna go over there because everybody's doing this. All that they're saying to you because they want to like grab your brain so they could get their money right. Right? I ain't got a problem with that. But that goes for the same thing too. Why is it that if you into calisthenics and there are many other ways to work out that will improve you, you stick to your own level. You don't want to extend, no extend hands. You just have one way and say, oh, that is the way. No, you've been ignorant because you know why? You take a little bit of everything, you get a whole, man. You take a little piece of everything here, you make something out of it. And this is the difference between me. I will learn when it comes to learn. I never be judgmental because I know I can learn everybody. Now, I may have my own style of doing things, but that doesn't mean I will not try some other style that could help me better. But when you're ignorant, this is what you do. You ain't gonna want to do. You're gonna only want. I do longs. I do shorts. I do isometrics. I do all different ones because I know all different ones is working for me. I'm not gonna just come and bench shorts all the time. Every time you see me short. What? I'm a midget. My hands are midget. They can only just stay right here. Why they cannot extend? They don't extend. I guess they don't stretch their hands. They walk around like this. Hi, how you doing? Chili cocoa pie, chili pie, chili cocoa pie. But what is this? Why the hand can I stretch? Well, stretch your hands. Why you going? I'm gonna do 50 push-ups, but I'm gonna just do some short ones. You know. Come on, man. That's all what you got? For real? Are you for real? Man, your arms got different muscles in it, man. You could do short for your chest and your biceps. You could do long for your forearms, bending your wrists. You can't only just do just that because you know you're comfortable with that. That's what it is. You lazy. You comfortable with that. So the lungs, you ain't gonna able to do the whole. I guarantee you. Let me get 100 lungs. Let me get 50 lungs. 50 lungs. 50, one bang. One bang. Come back and give me another 50 long. As a matter of fact, 200 long. 50. Longs. Not shot. Not that. Not that. Long. Give me longs. See, so people want to come and do their workout how they want to do it. That's okay. But if you're a person that believe in calisthenics and you know that there are different muscles in your body, some you will do long, some you will do short, you'll do different type of squats, different type of, you'll do burpees, you'll do different type of regimen that's gonna tone up your body. Facts, real facts. You're not gonna just want to do one thing. So I could do pull-ups. I'm gonna do pull-ups all my life. I'm not gonna do no leg raises. I'm not gonna do no muscle ups. I'm not gonna try to do none of that. It's a different thing if you cannot do it and you try to do it, you injured or whatever, and you say, well, though I cannot do these yet because I have injury. Yeah, no problem with that. But don't deny the stuff. Don't say, oh, I don't need to do these. Why? You don't need to do it. Why don't you speak the truth? You can't do it, and you doesn't want to try to do it. You doesn't want to learn to do it. So you make an excuse. And this is the same type of people, same people that going around talking about, oh, you should show ability. Listen to them, man. It makes no sense. You know, if a man want to do something, he'll show ability. You know, he'll answer this, he'll do that, he'll do this. What? Why are you not improving your workout? Why are you not improving your ability? Why don't you want to do leg raises, muscle ups, burpees, do all of these things and a constant rep? Why is it that you just have a number? Your number is 10 or your number is either 10, 15, or 26. And they be short, man. They be real short. Now don't get me wrong. Short works in the right order. Moving. You can't just stay like this. You gotta go long. You gotta go like this. You gotta go diamond. You gotta turn the hands. Everything. But if you just every time one banger, even pull-ups, one here. Right. What happened to the latches? What happened to, the rest of your arms stretching all that way? I bet you had to hold the ball and hang there for about 30 seconds, 40 seconds. You couldn't do it because you're accustomed to this. So extending your hand and allowing you to hand it would mess with your joints, would mess with your shoulder blades, would mess with that because, like I said, you're cheating yourself. You don't want to improve. A lot of people don't want to improve. So you see how they cheat with the workout and use this excuse so they could keep on doing what they're doing. Man, everybody work out, man. Jailhouse people in the jail, they work differently. I don't see mad jailhouse videos. They do shorts, they do longs. They do arm stretch out. They clap and stretch their hands out. Clap, do a push-up, come up and give me a dab. One more push-up, come up, give me a dab. They work hand stretching. They even put their foot on the wall and do handstand push-ups. They do all of that. There's no excuses for that. People only want to do what they feel is satisfied, what they know that's the regimen. That's what they don't want to go further. That's why you never see they're doing nothing new. Look at them. What is new that they're doing? Apart from kind of formal burpees and some little pull-ups. What is it they're doing? You ever see they take the leg and raise it all the way up to the bar and bring it back down? Let me see them do that 10 times or even 8 times or 5 times in reps going back and forth. You don't see them doing that. What is it they're doing? They're not doing anything. They are not fitness. They are not fit. They are vloggers. They're not fitness. They don't exercise. They just shoot their camera. That's what they do. So it's the proof right there, man. I ain't gotta what you call it, exaggerate on it. It's right there. I'm not the best thing out there, but I know I gets down. And if all right, there's a what you call it, there's a workout, there's a competition coming in July. They should come into the competition. Show the world how good you are. I'm going to be in the competition. I'm going to be there. Anybody could beat me, but the fact is I'm going to be there. As long as I can get someone to compete with me or someone in the 50s that could compete with me, I'll be there. As long as they could get someone that they could put with me, I just got to do my training, do my stuff, and I already started. So Why don't they just join the competition? We all are in the 50s. We all are in the 50s, 50s. All 50. You know what they should do? All 50, 50 over should be in the competition. All 50 and over should be in the competition in Wingate this year. And that will prove it will be less talking, more action. Everybody will get to see who is what, who is living to what they're saying, who's about what they're saying. That's the easiest way to bring that to rest. So we're not saying we are better than each other, but we're going to live by the rules of what we do. Now, if you are a person that deals with charismatics and you love it, and you're looking to train people, you're a motivated speaker, you want to talk about exercising and how important it is to exercise and what, you got to relate to the pain. You got to relate to the pain. If a vlogger is a vlogger and he wants to tell people about calisthenics, but he doesn't experience no pain, he does not reach on the level of other calisthenics people, what you doing there? You should go in gymnastics. That's where you should go. You can play in the volleyball. Truth is the truth, man. The truth is the truth. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. So we have a competition coming. Anyone that's over 50, in their 40s, in their 50s and 60s that want to compete, I will set up something. I'll try to get more information about that. You guys could contact Tim Wingate, the brother Youre. Check that brother out, and there's the other brother too. We gotta talk about it to set it up and see. So in July in Wingate, I'll give you a date when, and I'm looking for someone that could compete with me. Or we're looking for more older brothers, more elders like myself and older that could come and show the people in the community or in this world that you can have a healthy body by staying fit and going at it and don't giving up on yourself. All right, people. So don't forget that that's something I gotta remember to keep posting on. I need more information. I know it's in July. I does not know what day in July I wants to compete. It does not have anybody to compete with me. So I'm looking for brothers that's what in my age or older. If they want to compete, you could sign up in Wingate. We'll let you know what's going on, and then we're gonna take it from here. So the brothers that talking about their personal trainers, their fitness trainers, the brothers in my age, like my age, that say, well, they just do 400 push-ups. Nobody saw they do it. They just run 10 miles. Nobody saw they do it. They just did 50 this and 50 that. Nobody see them doing it. They have a chance right now to come to prove, not really prove, but show the world and their subscribers and all the people that they saying they changed the people's lives. These people could actually look at them to see really and truly if they are what they say they are. Okay, people? Just put that to the test and let that rest there. So if you love doing something, let's see an opportunity like that comes around and you don't take it, and you're doing calisthenics and you talking to people about health and working out, and so let's see an opportunity comes like this in what I said July, and let's see if any person that's thinking of training anybody or teaching anybody or has a YouTube channel that conversating with people about health awareness. Let's see if they're going to let an opportunity like that pass, that the world will get to see a person of age, grown man, 50 or 60, and they could come in and they could work out like a young buck. Yeah. Because, I'm not competing with the young bucks, but the young bucks, we got to remember we were young too. And some of them young bucks believe that we are done. We are done for. That's why the last time the man said, oh, them old man, I ain't old, man, because I'll do things some of the young bucks can't do. But again, like I said, you gotta train to be approved. I can't just be talking all that jibbity jabber, and then when that time comes to get over there, I can't prove what I'm saying. So I gotta stay forming up and staying strong and doing good and being right by me, treating me right. See, it's not all about talking. Words come out. Words is easy to come out of your mouth, but it's to live by what you say you does. Let's see that. Let's prove yourself. Your word is truth. Make yourself a man. Your word will make you a man if you live by your words. So let's see if they're gonna pass this opportunity and don't come. But I pray God, as long as they find somebody to match with me, y'all will see me. And even though they don't have nobody to match with me, I'm still asking them, let me do some stuff. If there's nobody to match with me, I'm still coming in the video. I'll be working by myself to show y'all I'm a realist. So people, peace and blessings. It's been almost 2 hours. I'm here with y'all. I'll let y'all know. Acknowledge the talks that been going on. Analyze what people be saying and find out if people are real or they're fake. So you guys see by that works, you'll know them. So don't let them trick you. If they're talking about God, they should be able to have some type of connection and some type of understanding about the God they're talking about. Unless if they're the same things to get views. Oh, be taba. Oh, be taba. Oh, be taba. All praises unto the Most High. Peace and blessings. I appreciate all of y'all guys. I had 61 likes. I had 24 people. It was okay. You know, I appreciate y'all people. I appreciate y'all know who it is. It's a BlackStar Redshot, man. I make it different. I bring it different. I bring it raw and cut. It tells you all the truth. You all know what it is. Hey, don't forget, keep supporting this channel, smashing these like buttons, and turn on your notification bell, and purchasing the merch, getting the merch. Get a shirt for your sister, a hoodie for your father, something. And I'm gonna have more stuff. That's how I'm gonna get my strength to keep I gotta invest money into my stuff. They ain't gonna make it happen. I gotta make it happen. The most I gotta make it happen for me, but I gotta work to make that happen. So I gotta pull money into my stuff, invest money into my stuff to make my stuff bigger, my platform bigger, and make my stuff come on top there. So there's a lot of hard work and dedication, but with your guys being at my side, supporting me, all things is possible. I need new subscribers. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell your people, put them on, share it, smash that like button, keep it real, keep it for the Black Star. We gonna do it. We are families of the earth, we are of the all, and we gonna do it together. We gonna rise together. I ain't gonna forget where I'm coming from. I never did. Okay? So that's why I stay true to what I'm doing and stay true to the people. Yeah, my sins, they're behind me now. Nobody ain't gonna take my sins to throw it at me. They're behind me right now. But I'm here. I'm good. And I have to give thanks. I have to give glory unto the highest power. Let the Most High God bless all my children from all ends of the earth. Bless the people, good over evil. And if I have said anything to confuse the people, if I have said anything to discourage the people, if I have said anything to cause confusion with the people, the Most High God will jack me up and he will deal with me instantly. But if what I have said is a benefit unto the people, let the Most High God bless me and protect me and keep me strong. All praises unto the Most High. Oh, be taba. Oh, be taba. Oh, be taba. You done know. It is the BlackStar Redshot, 54-year-old earth man. Seeing I am that is, that was, that will always be what it is. Cosmo man. Salute, peace and blessings.